68 for 2, 18 overs have been bowled. I suspect that the Australians will be relatively happy, but not totally, because they know the importance of these two, who are putting together quite a tidy partnership here. Because in the matches leading up to this one,
or the Sri Lankan batting looks a little bit thin, with Kulasekara batting at 7 and Sipuge Prasanna making his debut, coming in at number 8. Of course, he has a decent first-class average, but
a middle finger across the seam. Well, only 2 off that over, so 69 for 2.
More with the bat.
Or beaten outside the off stump. Very, very close to the outside edge. Jayawardene looking to run that to third man. And that was very, very close to the outside edge.
It's very difficult to hit through the line, and that's why Jayawardene is looking for that third man area. And Clark up to it as well. He's got a wide slip in place because there's not much pace
For the Sri Lankans to hit through the line of the ball. In the air, but safe. Sangakkara looking for 2. And he's taking it, and that'll bring up the 50 partnership. A very important one for Sri Lanka.
They've taken their time, these two. They needed to. They're short of a batsman. They do know they have to hang around back till the end.
Down the wicket. Jayawardene over mid-on. Michael Clark leaving mid-on up, which is good captaincy, and asking Jayawardene to try to hit it over, and he does successfully.
Well, to it, just what we want to see.
Yeah, the real key to it is not trying to hit it too hard. Jayawardene just quick with...
Is that hit? The fast bowlers are able to operate from the other end. Good running once again from the Sri Lankans in the attack. Good call straight away. He knew he hadn't hit it too hard and away from the field.
Oh, Ponting just fumbles, made good ground, but fumbles at the last minute. A little look at his finger, and he's very disappointed with that.
Maintains very high standards, Ricky Ponting.
It's great to see, isn't it, that the passion is still there for perfection. Quick single there, there's a chance. Well over.
You could argue that it was well judged. Sangakkara taking off, and the angle Hussey had to come in at the ball, only the back flip. Could have had him, but a direct hit. Hussey had his man.
Quick off-cutters. Real hard to handle if you're a right-hander. And again beaten, and he's got an edge on it. The Australians are up, but the umpire's not. Are they going to review this?
Heading wants to review. There was a deviation, but Jayawardene didn't seem concerned at all.
It's going upstairs.
Definitely all right from Johnson's point of view. A long way away, Tom.
Deary me, he's missed that by 6 inches.
They heard a noise because it's so noisy out there and you rarely hear these noises.
It's also not only the noise. There it is, it's given not out. Oh, he's got that fine. How often does that happen after a big appeal that goes in favour of the batsman? The next ball goes for 4.
He's been angling it across the right-hander. He's trying to surprise him with one that straightens. A little too straight.
Oh, that's an edge. Is that an edge on that occasion? Or has it not carried? It could well be dropped by Brad Haddin. May have just carried, but not held by the keeper.
Well, Haddin's not going to like that. It's gone straight into his gloves. Straight out.
Oh, Haddin's not going to like it. Mitchell Johnson, how's he going to feel? Had his man.
he got support. Sri Lankans are there in their numbers.
Dirty drifting down leg. Haddin's
think the right thumb. Oh, that must have hurt. Jumps out. He's been wanting to do that for a long time, but straight to long on. Lovely catch. Brett Lee, one of the most athletic fielders in the Australian camp, and wasn't that well picked out. You could sense that Sangakkara wanted to push it along, but it didn't quite catch it. And Brett Lee, a wonderful catch, diving in front of him, never easy.
Sangakkara will be disappointed. Came down the pitch, hit it with the turn. He would have wanted to clear the boundary, but wasn't good enough. Well, it is a clean catch, no doubt. Brett Lee taking it with both hands. Very, very disappointing on Sangakkara's point of view, but Doherty has done it for Australia. Sangakkara caught Lee, bowled Doherty for 31, Sri Lanka 95 for 3. Silva is the new batsman. Well, I think the two batsmen are waiting for the umpires to tell them whether they crossed or not. I think Jayawardene is convinced he crossed. Picton to clear the ball, struck on the pad, he's given. Jamara Silva is gone. Doherty straightening it, and Silva, I'm afraid, has failed again. Second ball, that's a big wicket.
The shame from the Sri Lankan perspective. Yes, it was a very good delivery. Silva got tricked, was the armour. There we go. Big step forward. Might just be drifting down leg, but we won't know now. And umpire agrees with the appeal. So Chamara Silva, bad outing for him and for Sri Lanka. A duck, 2 deliveries, 95 for 4.
So Angelo Matthews is the new batsman, a very popular cricketer, Angelo Matthews. Vice captain of the Sri Lankan side. Four runs and 2 wickets, an eventful over. 96 for 4. 96 for 4. A lot of work to be done for Sri Lanka ahead. Matthews and Jayawardene. Not much left in that rest of the batting. Just Nuwan Kulasekara. Oh, good delivery. Very good bouncer. That surprised Jayawardene.
Then suddenly it swung in a bit, and all of a sudden, a microsecond with 2 quick wickets again.
Quick single. That's the 100. Well, not very well backed up by Bollinger. Allows the batsman to come back for that extra overthrow, but the Sri Lankan 100 is up. Down the track, he's gone. Angelo Matthews. It was a dreadful stroke, just came down the pitch. He didn't spin, just went straight through. Big wicket.
Did I say confident? I should have said overconfident. It's too early. Danced down the track. Not much spin there. I don't know what line he was playing. Played around it. And altogether too easy for Haddon. Denied it. Well, this is a huge blow. Perhaps the last recognised batsman for Sri Lanka, Angelo Matthews. 6 and 6. It's 101 for 5.
Left in the Sri Lankan innings, but look at Doherty. What an impressive spell it has been. 3 for 19.
Will be successful today. Big appeal. Was drifting in. And if Sri Lanka were to lose Mahela at this stage, it really would be curtains, but just surviving. Of that ball. We'll take a look at maybe top of leg. There you go. That's what I thought. But yeah, just the outside half of the ball for a low total.
That's fine. Down to the boundary. Should be leg byes, but welcome runs for Sri Lanka. 6 of the over. It's 107 for 5. Over the top. Nuwan Kulasekara saw the mid-on fieldsman up. It was pitched up, it was tossed up to him.
And the ball tossed up. Went through with it. The invitation was there. Mid-on was up. That would have hurt.
Could have easily played on to the stumps. Very lucky, Kulasekara. 114 for 5.
Sri Lanka didn't need a scorecard like this one, that's for sure. Watson's causing a few problems out there. Down the wicket it goes. That's well played. That'll bounce away to the boundary for 4. Much needed boundary. It's been a warm day out there today.
So Jayawardene has an option down there, and he's got to go for it now. He can't leave it too late. We're very evenly contested the last time here. Very uncomfortable, but gets off strike. Off the mark, Shami Naranga in every test match.
Didn't look to me as if he enjoyed that short one too much, so Bollinger's quite happy to dish it out. Nicely driven, running away. This is a fast outfield, but the sweeper will cut it off down there. 4 off the over, 128 for 6.
Brett Lee back into the attack. And straight away, picks up a wicket. Shane Watson taken off the attack. Brett Lee, because Australia going for the kill. Short outside off stump. Naranga looking to cut, looking to help it over the slips. Does so, but can't beat Bollinger down in the deep.
Yes, no problems here. That one straight down his throat. So it's 128 for 7.